Do we want to continue in this overreach, which is harmful, which is driving up costs, which is unconstitutional? Or do we say, no, this is actually not where the American people are. We as Democrats are where the people are, and not only outlining what we're against, which there's a lot to be against, but what we are for. And I specifically talked about a term that I know might bring back emotions for some, but this idea of repealing and replacing, not just being against and repealing, but replacing it with something better. I specifically outlined three big ideas that I think we should put out there as our party platform, essentially, in this moment. Number one, repeal the $1 trillion in tax cuts that just went to the 1% and give it to the middle class. Number two, repeal the $75 billion that went to ICE and is going to these unaccountable masked paramilitary operations, and actually give it to local law enforcement and to opioid addiction programs, which the Trump admin has cut funding from, believe it or not. And third and finally, repeal these $1 trillion tax cuts to our, excuse me, $1 trillion Medicaid cuts to our healthcare system, and replace it with reduction in the cost by extending these tax credits, the ACA subsidies. It's a little bit wonky. That's probably the wonkiest of the ideas. But essentially, rather than driving up healthcare costs, we're about lowering healthcare costs.